Taking a look at the latest COVID-19 numbers in the state, there were 699 new positive cases reported today from antigen and PCR tests that were done. 756 more people have recovered from the virus and 21 more Arkansans have died. The state's total now over 1,200 deaths.
Well, Arkansas has certainly seen several days recently where there have been over 800 positive cases of COVID-19. Normally, that would be something that would be sounding the alarm bells. But Governor Asa Hutchinson says that that's not the actual full picture of what we're getting here. Jay Burr standing by live at the state capitol with more on this. And Jay, I guess you could say daily, and depending on what you're looking at, those are just snapshots that make up the big picture of what we're dealing with.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Bob. And the governor has said since the onset of this pandemic that they're always going to be looking at the trends, and he always points to that 7-day rolling average. But he also did mention today that the White House Coronavirus Task Force did still have Arkansas in the red zone when it came to positive cases. But he did say that they are starting to still see some good trends here in the state of Arkansas.
While we're still in the red zone for cases, and I want to recognize that as a continued challenge for us. They do have us the yellow zone for test positivity.
Governor Asa Hutchinson saying that even though the numbers aren't ideal, especially recently, the state is starting to see things flatten out overall.
Arkansas has seen stability in new cases and stability in test positivity over the last week.
The state tested over 200,000 in the month of September, and with those positivity rates declining and testing numbers staying fairly robust, officials hope that they will start to see those case numbers follow suit.
In the state go down. That indicates that less and less individuals are becoming infected. Therefore, there's less and less of a chance of transmitting. Everything should go down from there. Hospitalizations should go down and deaths should go down. So we're making slow but progress forward in decreasing the total positivity rate in the state. We're following the positivity rate each week, and it has been decreasing. So we're achieving that goal, but it will take time to reach a definite low point.
Governor also announcing that the state will receive 900,000 rapid tests from the White House. Approximately 59,000 should be here by the end of next week. Officials will have a discussion on how to prioritize those tests.
Whether it's schools, which will be a top priority, it could be prisons. As Dr. Romero has said, we might need to do that. But we're going to be working on the specifics of that plan in the coming week.
Universities in the state also reporting a significant decline in the last week. The governor specifically applauding K through 12 schools.
I wanted to recognize that progress, K through 12. That's progress, so we hope that we can continue to make that, but very proud of our educators and what they're doing in terms of having an environment that we can have our education.
The governor painting a more positive picture than just the red zone case numbers the White House points out. He even mentioned beating out most of UAMS's projections since June and hopes to see a better trend in the next update of those projections.
I think what it serves is it tells people this is serious, and if we don't behave right, then you could have a really, really dark winter.
Now, Governor Hutchinson says he has been out into other states to conduct the state's business, and he was observing kind of what they've been doing there in terms of policies and restrictions. And right now, he says there's probably nothing going to change majorly or drastically here in Arkansas in terms of any policy or those restrictions. But he says he understands everybody wants everything to open all the way back up, to be back to normal. But he says they're just not there yet, especially with that White House Task Force report saying that Arkansas still in the red zone. Live from the state capitol, Jay Burr, KRK 4 News.